Hey, what's going on, everybody? Luke Odom here from N-Shape Fitness, coming to you today because I am ready to conquer this myth about dieting. Too many of my clients are asking questions like, Luke, how come I'm not losing weight? How come I'm getting stuck? Because we really haven't done a good enough job of educating you why diets don't work, especially low-calorie diets. I took a whole hour drawing up these images behind me to take you through a diagram of what really happens when it goes on in the body. So bear with me as I walk through this. If you grasp this concept, you're going to figure out why you are not losing weight and why you're getting stuck. All right, so check this out. Here's what happens. You figure you want to get from 200 pounds and you want to get down to 150 pounds. So you want to drop 50 pounds. So in your reading and all the literature out there, it says, well, just lower your calories, right? So you lower your calories, you start eating less, and all of a sudden you get on the scale, you're like, my goodness, my scale dropped, I lost 5-6 pounds, I'm so pumped. So this time, you eat less calories, and you even work harder on the treadmill. So you go hardcore, right, and work out even harder. Well, all of a sudden, your body figures out what you're doing. It notices that you're dropping body weight, and it goes, whoa. We don't want to drop body weight, we want to become more efficient on what we're eating. So what it does is it slows down your metabolic rate. Once it slows down its metabolic rate, your body starts figuring out that since you're eating low calories, that you're really starving. And you're so hungry, right? Well, once you're hungry, that's where you get into trouble, because now once you get into that starvation mode, your body goes, I don't trust you, I don't trust what you're eating, I don't trust what you're doing, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to store all sorts of fat right in the pantry. I call this the pantry, right? It's going to store all sorts of fat in the pantry. Well, it's not going to get rid of your pantry because you're still starving. You're still starving yourself. So why aren't you losing the body fat? People are like, why aren't I losing the weight? It's not about the weight. You can lose the weight, and because that's actually what happens. But what kind of weight do you start losing? This is where the process gets interesting. Your body says, dude, I'm hungry. I'm super hungry. I'm storing everything I got. I need to burn something. Well, guess what's going to go after? You know all those workouts that you've been slaving away, busting your butt, not seeing any results? Well, your body's actually eating the muscle. That's right. Your body starts digesting the muscle to make up for the calories that you're not eating. And mind you, the calories that you are eating, it's storing in your pantry. Well, now here comes where the vicious cycle comes in. So once you have no muscle, your body realizes that all of its immediate energy, all of its glycogen is gone. And you start feeling tired, and you need a little pick-me-up. So what do you start reaching for? That simple sugars. The candies, the things that digest quickly. And see, subconsciously, you've conditioned yourself to understand what breaks down faster, a brownie or an apple. If you get in that zone, you're reaching for that brownie all the time. So you reach for the brownie, you crave your sweets, and guess what happens? As soon as you crave that sugar, all of a sudden, you go back through the vicious cycle, and you've gained every bit of weight that you've lost. And you go over and over and over and over again. Insanity, the definition of insanity is doing the same things over and over again, expecting different results. If you're starving yourself by lowering your calories, it's not going to work. The number one thing that drives your metabolic rate is your muscle. If your body is digesting muscle for energy, you're in a lot of trouble. And on top of that, you're going to start reaching for all sorts of pick-me-ups, candies, caffeine, stimulants, things to give you energy. When naturally, if your metabolic rate was high, you'd be having all the energy that you needed. So, stop starving yourself. Start eating. I'm giving you permission to eat. Within reason. But go ahead, start eating, stop starving yourself, and get away from that stupid scale. That scale is robbing you of all the joys of life. The number doesn't say anything. You need to understand how much lean muscle mass do I have and how much fat mass do I have. You want to start dropping the fat mass, and the only way to drop the fat mass is you gotta stop burning muscle. Hopefully that was helpful, and we'll be getting more videos every day. Luke Odom here from Men Shape Fitness. We are going to get you back in shape, I promise. Take care.